$500 fragrances that smell like $30 fragrances. Starting with Latafa Emir, good afternoon. Can't see much with these Oakley Madmans on. And we're going to start the video live stream with a live audience today, December 11th, 3:20 Eastern PM. You can rewatch this on the restream. Don't forget, hit the QR code for deals of your lifetime. There's all kinds of stuff in the description box. And start. Latafa Emir smells like a Clive Christian fragrance, which is very, very expensive and very, very, usually they come in very small types. Hey, Nick, hey, Killa Lamas, you're always first. Nick Oroni, check this out. You open this box and it lights up. That's the silliest thing, but I get it. And then take it out. This kind of fragrance, oh, that's terrible. This kind of fragrance is like an elegant kind of bossy lemon, herbal, crisp, like a pine fragrance, but it does have lots of softer notes of wood, sandalwood, which is very creamy and light. When I think of sandalwood, I always think of the dusts off a guy shaving and polishing wood. Then you have the smokiness from the aluminum and some nice tea notes. So this is what a fragrance called Clive Christian Town and Country, which is similar to Baccarat Rouge 540, but not. It's its own thing. You also have cashmere, some musk, earthy, richy patchouli. And we will spray it just a couple times right here. Pressurized sprayer goes 18 inches, 15. It's very, very odd. It kind of, I can't even describe it. It's just odd, but it's, I don't know, it's just the most strangest smell. I've never smelled anything like this. I would personally not wear it, but like an enthusiast level would. Now this is called Teriyaki Intense. I would wear this. It's one of those boozy plum fragrances, rum and plum, and it smells really good. Okay, you've got the warm, spicy saffron with a plum liqueur and cinnamon sprinkled in there, like the kind you would put on a baked good. And it lasts long. It's perfect for both men or women, but it's a mix of fresh and fruity, sweet, cozy fragrance, 8-9 hours lasting, perfect for all occasions. And one of the notes is benzoin, which is a base note that a lot of expensive fragrances use that smells like a vanilla or a resin, and amber, which is a golden honey. So you think about plum, booze, vanilla, rum, honey. And you got this. I'll spray it way up here. Nice. This is very nice. This is your kind of fragrance. This will be like a special edition fragrance. Then you have the Monarch. Let's see what's going on with this Monarch. Okay, this is brand new by RMF. Incidentally, they made a brand new Jean Paul Gaultier Elixir clone that we sold out of. It's coming back in stock soon. And we got some comments here on the other side of the window. Eric Favez says Emir is good. $1 Million Mind says best brand. D Da Vinci. I may wear Latafa Mahir Black today. Support Unk, says Jay Bowie. What up, Unk? From Atlanta. You put me on a vintage radio. All right, Nate. Bro Coat Gunner. You ever tried Mahir Gold? Mahir Gold? I think so. Can't remember that one. It sounds very familiar. Grow a beard, Unk? All right, I will. I won't shave for a week. I'll show you. Here from Israel. I love your channel. Thanks for everything. You're welcome. OZ Sharki. Mahir Gold is okay. I pass. Black is the way to go. Manly, smoky fragrance. Try Latafa Bari Al Oud for glory. And then we have Michael Turneys from Miami. He's getting snow in Ohio. He's a San Francisco fan. Food for glory, honor for glory. You are all fire. Adam Murill. I got my package, Unc. I haven't tried anything yet, but you'll get your package if you order from Best Brands Perfume. Thanks, Adam. Oh, Uncle is streaming. Too cool. All right. We said hello to everyone, and now we check out this fragrance. Monarch by Armaf. Monarch by Armaf. So this is supposed to be what? Let's see if I can look it up. Monarch is the new liquid broom killer. MONAR. There it is. $39.95. Nice price. $39.95. Candied almond, warm, smoky campfire, pralines and cream, in stock, rich and easy to love, vanilla, and cinnamon. Again, you see this bottle though? You see how this shiny bottle is? See how you can't rip it? It's kind of neat. It's like a keychain almost, but not. The bottle is real pretty, you know. But if you were to like have anything on your hand, so it kind of absorbs your fingerprints. See that? I just put my thumbprint on it. You can't see it. Yeah, you can see it a little bit on the light. So it does absorb thumbprint, which it's cool if they could make that without it. But if you keep it nice and shiny, I mean, it just looks cool, you know. Look at this bottle. Then the lion sticks out of the box right here. I mean, these are little details you might want to know. Fragrance itself beats liquid broom. I think it beats it by performance. The smell, the sprayer is decent. Oh yeah, the smell is definitely there. It's like identical to liquid broom, but it's something's a little bit better, some kind of molecule in there. And I'm not just saying that. I tell the truth because I love Parfums de Marly out there, and I would never steer you wrong. But what's the difference? Is it redundant? If you own liquid broom, it'd be redundant to buy this. So there's that. But if you're a collector or want to get someone a gift or you just want to try it out for yourself, I would get it and see if I'm wrong because I think I'm right. I had a whole box of Dumont fragrances down here. I was going to look at some stuff I've never seen before. If you want me to do that, just put it in the chat window. Oh, and I got this today. BDK. Who we got on this chat window now? Edgar and Frankie VTech. Yeah, I know. It's just 3:30. Something happened today and I couldn't do it. Bro Code Gunner, were you here the other day? I'm from Miami. Cape Bof. Hawas Black or Précieux? Which one is better? Well, they're a little bit different fragrances. I prefer Club de Nuit Précieux. I would wear that over Hawas Black every day of the week. Hello, Uncle. Looking forward to 3 for 50 deals. Okay. Yeah, what are the 3 for 50s, man? All right, I'll tell you. I'll tell you something. I'm going to tell you the fragrances. They're all in the description of this, whenever this video or whatever you call this live stream finishes processing. You can go back and look in the description. They'll all be listed there. There's like 10 of them. But you can gank the website and use the code. For instance, I'm telling you this because you're live streamers, so you're my most best, hardcorest, favorite fans or friends and family, actually. So you can buy like 2 items, anything you want, and add one of those $30 items, and it'll take, like if you just wanted one, there's a bond number 9 called Avenue London on there. It's $30. And if you just wanted to buy that, but you added 2 other items, anything, even $5, $10 items, it'll take $13 off the bond 9 clone called Avenue London. So what would that be? 17 bucks. Yeah, so you can get them. But here, I'll tell you the list right here. On the 3 for 50 list, you can get, the code is 3450, just like you see up green. You got Alive Intense by Aston. It's a Chanel Allure Homme Extreme clone. Apple Orchid, which is the Apple Orchid Charisma, is Killian. Apple brandy on the rocks, Avenue, London. I just told you. By the seashore on the beach is a real hidden gem. It's very lemony orange, Louis Vuitton on the beach. And I've been testing for like 10 months already through the summer. I've been testing this against that and anything else that they make. And this one I have by Aston is the best one. Next week we're getting something called Oceana by Roja. It's going to be fire. $40. So hard to find. That Oceana is like big money. Not getting that. We're getting the, the thing that inspired by it. Genius Man Solitude is Da Vinci Society. Genius Victory is Invictus Elixir. Genius Victory is by Emperor. So if I have any of these while I'm talking to you, I'll grab them, but I don't see any here except for here's the one that looks like the Louis Vuitton one. You also got Dark Door Sport by Alhambra, Golden Snake, which is Gucci Voice of the Snake. That's a great deal on that one by itself. It's a great oud fragrance, and it doesn't smell like oud that you think. It's real mass appealing. Mountain Nui is one of the best fragrances on there for compliments. 7 hours. It's a Arabian Tonka clone. And Rouge Tobacco Montera is a Fragrance World Mancera Red Tobacco, and Sahib Intense is probably one of the best ones on there as well. That is this. It's a Louis Vuitton Intimation Clone, Superpower. So $30, and it says here, if you were to buy this and this, it'd be $60, but it'll take off like $26. But you have to buy 3 items, right? That's a little glitch that I'm just telling you. And then you got the Guerlain Supreme L'Homme Extreme, and together with you oud leather. And that's the list. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 items. Any one of those 14 and 2 other items, and then you get 13 off the one of those 14s. If you pick from that list, then you get all 3 of them for 50. Well, let's see. What else I was going to show you? BDK. Oh, yeah, there's also a 3 for $100 deal, too. Would you like to know about it? Let me know in the comments while I update the date on this 3 for 50 code so you can use it, because it did end like yesterday, I believe, or today. Now it's updated till it'll end by Thursday or Friday. No, Friday the 12th. I'm going to increase it till Monday. It's just between us. BDK Velvet Tonka. Has anyone ever smelled this? Resurrection Wild 2 is good. Yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoy Miami. Oh, yeah, I read that one already. All right. Good afternoon, Jarvis King. Amp Dad 87. What's up, Dad? Grandmaster Flash Funk Flex. Yep, I know it says G Master Funk Flex. Ryan, what color is your cheeky, sweet little sugar plum? What? Puerto Rican Chino, best perfume for Florida heat. Dude, I would just get something like this. Hawas for Florida heat, or Invictus. Let's get something Invictus. And my nephew wears this. It's called Hypnotic Amber. He actually lives downtown Miami, and he wears this every day in the summertime. He wears this fragrance. I think it's $40, and it lasts mega time. It'll cause you nose blindness because you're not ready. Once you get ready, then you'll smell it for hours and hours and hours. Y'all are strange. BFA is too. Abu Shina. Hey, Unc, how's your Dubai trip? Did you meet any sheiks? Yeah, they invited me and offered me a few $1 million, but I just had dinner with them. Sheikh. They made a cologne for you too. It's called Hadman. The chic. How do you pronounce that? Chic. What does this smell like? Man, it smells good. Some sort of Dior Sauvage. This is a Dior Sauvage Parfum type thing. It's really good though, really high quality one because it's made for the chic. Do you know of any mind game clones? I gotta get some mind games. I need to get the real one first before I can tell you the clones. That's how I operate, my friend. BFA, what does that stand for? Thanks for introducing me to the immensity, the kingdom, and the seashore. You're welcome, Frankie VTech. Those are good fragrances. The kingdom. That's the Jean Paul Elixir clone. It's right here. This is one of my favorites. $33 or 30 or 29. I can't remember. It's a Latapa fragrance that smells like Jean Paul Lemel Elixir. And again, the DNA is being reproduced like crazy. Every single company is trying to get this DNA, the clone companies, and they're going to be popping them in malls under some weird names. And there's another one coming out over the weekend called Lionheart Man by RMF. It's going to be probably the best one on the market, I would assume. Thoughts about Guerlain L'Homme EDP? Man, that thing's a compliment getter, sweet cherry almond type thing. I love it. And Guerlain L'Homme Cologne for summertime. Oh my God, if you could find that, that's fantastic. Oh, thanks, BFA. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Yeah, the kingdom is a beast on my skin. I'm finally on your live chat. Been looking at your cast. Yashua Lane. Kevin Hawthorne's from here, from Lakeland, Florida, which is probably near Orlando. Man, to me, I just love the smell of this. This and the Tribal Intense. Oh, by the way, I found this fragrance. It's the strangest smell. You ever had that? I don't even know who makes it. It's so I've had it for 6 months. Ajad. I don't know what that says. Does anybody can translate this? So vanilla caramel literally smells like those little vanilla caramels that maybe they put out at waiting rooms of a tire changing store or something like that. You know, those little things that are individually wrapped. Look at this bottle. It looks like a Paris corner bottle. Is that right? I'm not sure. Does anybody know anything about this fragrance? Please let me know. That's why I go on these lives, to scope out information from you. Because I like to connect with you, right? Vanilla caramel. Check this out. Pressurized sprayer. It's very high quality. It has like a peachy vanilla caramel, but when I sprayed it yesterday, fresh out of the shower, I could smell as if I was eating a piece of vanilla caramel candy. But the peach or apricot notes in there too. It's pretty cool. I don't know. You could wear it on a date night, or maybe this is more feminine. I can't say that anymore. It's all good. It's unique. Peach, vanilla, and caramel. When people like vanilla and caramel, it means they're very warm and cozy type people. When people like aquatic fragrances, it means they're more free spirited, like this one. Oh my God, this thing's on fire, boy. It's called The Seventh Heaven. It's the most disgustingly longest lasting fragrance with the strongest I've ever had. It has the grassy, beautiful vetiver with an aquatic, oceanic vibe mixed with a touch of oud. And it smells amazing, but you're going to be choking if you spray it 3 times. This is like, they should put a warning on this. People have been emailing me, telling me it's better than Gisa. I don't even know what Gisa is. Imperial Valley, this is the dupe of it. And I don't even know where. I tried to buy Gisa Imperial Valley. I thought it was 180 or 150, but it wasn't even in USA. So this is the hottest fragrance overseas, the DNA of this. And we got it in USA now, and they're almost gone. It's $40, $39.96. This thing called Pacific Chill is really good too. Would I spend $350 on it? No, but my credit card did. That's not funny, but it's the truth. Yeah, man. Unrelated question. Do you think crypto is legit or a ripoff? Well, buddy, I once talked to this guy for hours about Bitcoin, and he was in on it at 30 cents. This was 2013 or 14. And then I bought some at 2016 or 17 for about 4K, and I sold it a few weeks ago. But because nobody's attaching to it, it's all scammy and weird. It always was like real underground type money, but banks are over. I mean, I think everything's digital. I like using digital stuff. I don't like touching money. Credit cards are becoming obsolete. So probably in 2030, that Bitcoin's going to be $3 million, maybe $1 million, and by 2035, 3 million. Okay, 3 for $100. Oh, every one of them is $60. This is 3 for $100. Aries Absolute, which is this. I'm gonna do a comparison in a moment. Barouge Lamasat by Dumont. All these are $60, but you can get 3 for $100, or you can gank them and just buy one. Use the code 3 for $100. It'll take 20. There's $3 off the price of a $60 item, so it's like $33. Hypnotic Vanilla, Latafa Artisan Pride, Latafa Eclair, Nisma Pistachio Gelato, Nyla Parfum, which is Gautier Absolu, Scandal Absolu, Nyla, and Zakat Greenwich Village, Z9 Zakat. Nashwa Smoke is Bulgari Wanak, Latafa Eclair, Latafa Pride of Nature, Latafa Artisan Ethnique, Hypnotic Vanilla, Dumont Bravanzo, Dumont Barouge, Bedor Extract, which is exact smell of Oriana Parfums de Marly, Bedor Blue, which is the exact smell of Valaya Parfums de Marly, Asha Amethyst, exact smell of Creed Windflower. And all these will be linked down below. Also, 9 p.m. Rebel. It's all on the sale. Today, my scent of the day is this. Eau de Parfum Prada. I just blindly grab, I see the word Prada, and you can just blindly grab it and spray it. That's how it works. Yeah. There's something nice when you spray a brand name designer on. Back. Hugo Boss Bottled Sport. Oh man, is that a Urdu? Is that a discontinued one? I saw it the other day. I almost bought it. Can we find Nisma Pistachio? You make it on Hype. Nisma Pistachio is just do this, scan this QR code and type it in. It'll come up. Yeah, man, it's very good. I don't have it here, but it's like an almond pistachio gelato ice cream that compares with Kayali and it beats it. My opinion about Emir is it's not my style, but people love it. That's the opinion. It's a Clive Christian fragrance. Any 100-pound alternative for PDM Leighton Asfand. There's a fragrance called RMF, the Lions Club Ruger. It's like $40. I don't know how many pounds that is, but there's also a good one by Al Harmain, but they don't say it's Al Harmain. It's some off-brand company. I need a badass fragrance for a wedding in February. What do you recommend? I'm going to be in the Keys Oh, and the keys in a wedding? You're going to be in the wedding or you're just going to be going to the wedding? No, yeah, there's a new Harlem clone. It's called Michael Jordan. Yep, smells very similar to it. It's an old Michael Jordan. Probably cost $20 on a discount site. How can you get three for 50? Can you tell me how? Yashua. This is a night perfume. This is Saudi perfume called Vanilla Caramel. Ah, I had the pistachio one, didn't like it. So they had Forever Pistachio Amp Dead. I thought you might have bought that one by Al Witania, but there's a new one called Nishma Pistachio. There's another one called Kayali Pistachio. Oh, those cube. So what would you wear to a for the wedding? I would seriously wear in the Florida Keys. It's hot. You think about weather like Caribbean. A good fragrance that's unique that has different layers actually is this. It's called Desert Angel Blue Night. If you wanted a clone, that was Frankie, I think, that asked that. And it's the clone of Killian's Blue Ginger Dash. And it starts out aquatic and fresh and moves into other layers, which is this is Emperor. And I'm telling you right now that these Emperor fragrances are going to be within 3 years double in price. I just know it. I see how they're doing their stuff. I can predict it. Yep. Plus, I met the owner. He's a pretty wild dude. Yeah, they're wild, but they are very good stuff. Mostly found in the South Americas and the Middle Easts and stuff like that. But I got some, and that's what I would wear for the wedding. So if it's during the daytime, or a Prada Ocean would be very good. Something like that with some kick to it. It's nice and clean and refreshing. But also, people wear dark fragrances to weddings. Like they might wear a tuxedo, which is they might wear a. I would wear a baby cat or Nile Queen. I mean, that's what I would wear because it's at nighttime. I'll really stand out with this. And this is everyday fragrance called Oud Noir. This is the thing for Creed Green Irish. Wonder if that's on the list. Nope. But let's go into these. This is the best 1 million golden oud I've ever found the clone for it. It's called Muharib. Anyone can translate that writing on there? This is a real beast mode, and it's a warrior. It's by La Falcon Company, something like that. Real quick, I gotta test this out because I just got it. This is BDK Velvet Tonka. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It is. You can smell velvet. Just the. No, I gotta see this. This is the clone, Ariz Absolute. So right now the Velvet Tonka is sitting nice and soft. So it's not overpowering. It feels very natural and very lightweight, causing a little bit of nose blindness. Excuse me. These fumes, this is going to be the last one I spray because it gets to me. So I just sprayed this one time, Ariz Absolute, and this is my instant reaction. Okay, I see it now. The Ariz Absolute has got something in it that's making it punch out, like project. Something in its base. It's projecting 4 times stronger. It doesn't necessarily mean it's better, but it's definitely a stronger fragrance. It's very similar to this. If you were to be a hyper nerd about it, You would have to wait a few minutes because you can smell some of the alcohol usage in it. But after they get past that, it's a beautiful, smoky, velvety tonka. Tonka is almost like a sweet vanilla resinous type note. And when they dry down, I mean, for the price, I think I bought this tester for 150, and this is 60 or three for 100. So there's that. Dumont. Who's next? Who's next on the chat window? Who's next? Who's next? Easy E. J. Franks. Yeah, they know they should make that BFA. You're gonna be a guest at the wedding, yeah. So get something like I told you. I mean, if you got the money, I'd wear something like that Louis Vuitton one. This would be perfect for a wedding. And the clone for this is Pinals. And this one is the clone. I don't know if this is in stock or not, but it's a fragrance, world fragrance that smells like aquatics with a real big focus on a peach note. Or else, if you have Parfums de Marly, you get something called Sedley or Greenly. Those are fantastic for a wedding, and casual but sophisticated. And this is coming out. I think this is a good one. I think this is a Greenly clone. I haven't really tested it yet. Extra. It says extra on here. This is a hot topic all over the Fragranticas and all that French Avenue out there. Yeah, I mean, we're looking for a clone for that New Harlem and Scent of Peace for Men. Bond New York Nights came out. They have two of them. The better one, Zacot. The other one's by Emperor. It's like $23, $24. It's still good. Jay Frank says, favorite dupe in your opinion, period. Well, right now, I've been wearing this just because it's all kinds of 60 to 80 degrees all day. So 60 in the morning, and then when it gets hotter, I'll wear something more fresh like this. But the best clone for everyday use, I promise you, is this is a Oud Noir, or the one that's called Blanc, $33. It's called Asha Blanc. It smells like Creed Silver Mountain water. And this one's for the women. It's called Amethyst, but the bottle looks just like it. And then if you want something really good, like everyday compliment getting, this is the Parfum edition of Sauvage, high end, super highly concentrated. Like Sauvage Parfum, a bottle like this costs, I think, 180, and this is 50. Very well blended. There's no waiting period. It's not that nasty Assad synthetic stuff. Assad's the 1% that didn't make the cut. This one is what the Rouge tobacco looks like if you were to get that. Here, these two are on a 3 for 50. So here's two, what it would look like. These would be two great selections. One is spicy cinnamon. One is like a nighttime date night fragrance. Tonka in here and some cinnamon and a little touch of sweetness. And it lasts 7 hours, both of these. This one lasts a long time too. They both project for the price. And then the third one, if Sincerity is on the list, I'd get that. Hey, now, Jay Franks, before you got compliments on Michael Jordan, you the man, Pickpocket 72. I do as well, my G. I want to see what our eau de parfum versions is like, so you don't have to reapply that Michael Jordan crap. Neat smart. Should I get Dior Sauvage elixir for my sister's wedding? Yeah, get it. That'd be great. Yeah, I mean, if you're in, elixirs are not bad. It's a very strong fragrance. 30 years old and up, though. Kenneth Rodriguez, that smells like the Emperor's room that I'm in. What BDK is that clone of, sir? Oh, yeah, it's called BDK Velvet Tonka. And this is beautiful Tonka, velvety. Like here it is. We're like 7 minutes later, right? They're you can't even tell the difference. It's crazy. 7 minutes later. This is the clone for this. You can't find this in the US right, not yet. I don't think you can. Maybe you can, but not when I checked 2 weeks ago. But stuff's going so fast, so get Aries L'Absolu if you want to smell like a rich person. Get Aries Absolu if you want to smell like a rich person. Hit that QR code. Use the code 3 for 100. Use code 3 for 100. 3 for 100. And look in the description. Have you ever tried Reef's Privé Platinum? It's a silver mountain water clone. I've never tried it. Have you? If I have choose one strong perfume for everything in the range of $300, $400, what do you think? If I were you, I'd get Nishani. I'd get something by Nishani. If you have that kind of money, you get something by Nishani. Or there's some new fragrance companies out that are doing good. But Nishani, I think, is the best. Or Parfums de Marly. Those are some of the best made fragrances. Pinance is sold out. Thanks for telling me, brother. Okay, now I know. I love YSL and Bleu de Chanel. What's good, freshie? That's cheap. It lasts super long. You can recommend. I don't like Saqar. Doesn't have a. Yeah. For YSLY, if you can find RMF Mega Yellow, it's good. Very good. And for Bleu de Chanel, the number one Bleu de Chanel is called RMF Club de Nuit Iconic. It is so strong. I guarantee you it lasts 9 hours. Beautiful, grapefruit, jasmine, fresh, projecting like crazy, gives you like instant karma, instant aura, making you feel good. The difference that Chanel has is it's more polished, like a shiny shoe. You know, like if you're very hyper specific, looking at a bottle cap that's got very specific measurements on it, something like that. But the notes the Chanel uses are very proprietary. They have their own fields in the Grasse France, so only they grow certain very expensive roses and jasmines and oils, and they're very, very brand protective. They do a great job at that. So it can be hard, but RMF killed it with that one. It's called Iconic. It's a blue bottle for Bleu de Chanel. Yep. What's code not working? Which one, Yashua? I think you were emailing me. You couldn't figure it out last week either. What you trying to get, Yashua? Let's see. Expiration date. Oh, 3 for 100. No, it's updated. Expiration date's updated. 3 for 100 works. 2024. Yep. Aries Absolu, 9 p.m. Revel, Amethyst, Bidor Blue, Bidor Extract, Bar Rouge, Provanzo, Hypnotic Vanilla, Artisan Ethnique, Eclair, La Tapa, Art of Nature 1. Oh, yeah. Art of Nature 1 is on there. On the 3 for 100. 3 for 100, not 3 for 50. There's two codes for more people that need more affordable living. 3 for 50. You can get gifts for your boss or something, or Secret Santas. And then other code is 3 for 100. Stuff like this. And 9 p.m. and like this. If you were to buy these 3, it's $180. Look, these 3 are on the list. You add one of each of these, is going to be $100, $80 off. That's a banger deal. I hope that helps you, my friend. Carla Castillo's here. She has a TikTok channel, and she is doing very well. She's going to sell me and find me a condo for me and the wife. Aria Prestige, Seventh Heaven. How is longevity, sillage, and projection? Amelia, the longevity is 15 hours. The sillage is, this is not a kidding joke. This right here, the longevity is 15 hours. The sillage is extremely strong, and the projection is room filler intense. And it's an aquatic, vetiver, grassy. Think about the smell of something aquatic. An aquatic note is very fresh, right? Like the ocean note, kind of like an ocean note. But it also has vetiver, beautiful grassy vetiver, and a sprinkle of dark oud wood, giving you something that's intoxicatingly strong, yet very wearable. And it's not a joke. You find this on Dubai or in Egypt, and now we have it here in the US, only a few left. It will sell out. It's going to be super hyped once they get a note of this. All these reviewer guys, I promise you they'll go crazy over this. They love that stuff. My best nishani in my mind, I really love to wear Ani. It's like a vanilla fragrance, and the other one's called Hasivat, and not any X. Don't get any of those X versions. I'm not down. I did never like the X. Or just that was a money grab. Not nishani Ani. Hasivat X, bond equals B. Man, I wish Desert Angel, Nuke, and Ghazali everywhere 3 for 50. Yeah, Frank, it looks like you're gonna be going to get Desert Angel for that wedding. It's only $24, isn't it? Desert Angel? Is that this thing? Oh yeah. Isn't this like $28 or something, Frankie? You can just buy one. You'll be all right. A nice hinting. There's another fragrance that's, I wonder if this is out yet. This has been out for like 12 years, the real Dolce Gabbana. I wonder if it's available yet on the website. Let's take a look. Desert. Ooh, Desert Oud. Oh, I think I saw it. It's sold out. Let's see. Velvet Desert. Yep, it's out of stock. Oh my gosh. That one went fast. No sense in smelling it, but it's very high quality. We'll put some more in there. This is really good too for summertime. It's $24. Shining City projects crazily. Lasts 7 hours. Projection is outstanding, and the smell of it is fantastic. You'll love it. Girls love it. Guys love it. I mean, girls love it on guys and vice versa. But it's really more suited for warmer weather. There's something, it's like dead on to the Louis Vuitton, like smack dab 99%. And this is a fragrance company unknown to you. Doesn't have any markings, but I know who makes it. It's called the Emperor Company makes this. If they make stuff this good, price is gonna go up. They also make this one. Look at how much You dented that. So this is on sale, I think, for 30 or 40. This is actually, it's 24 bucks. It's on sale right now. This is the thing for this, and this is even stronger and longer lasting, and it's got ginger and citruses, and it's one of my favorite. This is hard to get by itself. This is like really a hidden gem on its own. This is a hidden gem, and so this is a real hidden gem too, and it's Louis Vuitton stuff. What do we got here? I just want to see this. Anyone ever tried this? Axon Intense. Man, that Shining City smells so good. Nick Caroni sent you a text. All right, I get to it in just a few moments, Nick. Oh, okay. Do it, Nick. Have you tried Angel Crush by Lewis Martin? Hello from the UK. Mr. Man, 123. Maison Alhambra Dark Door Intense versus Cayenne Classic. Two completely different fragrances. Cayenne Classic is Dior's Homme Intense, and Dark Door Intense. I don't have that one. I have a Dark Door Sport. So I never smelled the Intense. I would imagine the Cayenne Classic's better. It's a better brand. But sometimes Alhambra, I'll bet you that Alhambra may be good. You never know with them. It's hit or miss with that company. What would you rate Lafayette Street Bond 9 cent? Unk 1 through 10. Lafayette Street? I'd give it, the actual scent profile is like an 8, but the actual cologne would be a 7 because it's a little bit overpriced, but everyone loves it. Like the smell of it's so mass appealing, and it's fresh and free spirited and lovely the way they blend it. That's the Lafayette Street in Greenwich Village. Greenwich Village a little bit better. Scent of Peace, I used to love that. Shea Bond. Yeah, Nick, let's do it, boy. That's fantastic. Get it. Nick Caroni. All right, so I got this one. Just gonna open it. This is called Axon Intense. It's a Dumont fragrance. I've never tried it. I've had the blue one. It's really good. So anybody ever tried this? Anyone know anything about this? Here's the bottle. Here's the cap. I just love these live streams. It's a lot different than the videos, isn't it? That smells good. Hey, it smells like some sort of Sauvage Aventus mix, maybe. Let's see what else I got here real quick. Nitro Intense. By the way, there's a Nitro Red Intense coming out soon too. I don't know if I was supposed to leak that. Darnell, can you explain how we can get the list of the 3 for $50? Here's how you can get it right now. Go on the channel page of this dude who's talking, me, on the YouTube channel page, and go under live streams, and then click the button live streams, and look at the last live stream, and the list is going to be on there, and it will be on this one, the updated list. There's like 2 items that changed. One sold out and one on each. One sold out on the 3 for $50 and one sold out on the 3 for $100, and then one was added on the 3 for $50 and one was added on the 3 for $100. And if you watch this live stream again, I'll repeat it, and if you want me to repeat it while I'm sitting here talking to you, I will. Just comment it. Hello from Indonesia. Panjalima Mori. Thank you, Mr. Man 123. Thank you very much for the comment. It's very nice of you. Watania should be better. From Belarus. Where's Belarus? Darnell, it's in the description. Thank you, Frankie V. That's like stronger with you intense, Onk. It's nice. Oh, this one is pickpocket. You gotta be upgraded to something. You know, weren't you? It was you and Omar helping me. You know all the stuff. I like that. I like it. Knowledge. You have all the knowledge. What's this one then? Boom. Let's see. This is going to be a tough one as it looks strong. 8-inch spray blast. Oh, this is like a silver supremacy, but better. Huh. Who would have known? That smell. I just don't know how long it lasts, though. It smells really good. This is a new one. Ryla. Yeah. I'm slow. Yeah, Yashua. That's the Scandale for Men, Eau de Parfum, Le Parfum. For sure. And next week, we have this right now. It's like 28 bucks. It looks like this. On the normal videos, you remind me of a 1980s used car salesman. I know. Manny the Microwave's your buddy, and Freddie the Fridge. Is there anything I can do to upgrade the videos? This is one of the best. So a guy who was asking for Parfums de Marley Layton. This is one of the best value dupes you can get. Harmaine Detour Noir. Okay. I have to do something for that other guy real quick. So 3 for $100 is the $60 ones, and 3 for $50. You just add them, then you put the code in and say apply code. The 3 for $50 is Alive Homme Intense Apple Orchid, which it looks like this, but not this. Avenue London, which is a green bottle. By the Seashore, which is this orange bottle. Looks like that. Not this though, it's the orange one. Here it is. So if you had Apple Orchid and this, you would get, and one more item, it'd be 3 for $50. Dark Door Sport is a Dior Homme Sport clone by Alhambra is on there. Golden Snake, Gucci Voice of the Snake is on there. Genius Victory by Emperor is the huge projection Victory Elixir clone. Montera Rouge. So these three almost, I mean, this, if this was Apple Orchid, this whole bunch right here would be 3 for $50. That's like you could resell them for 40 each on eBay easily, if not more. I mean, if that's your thing. Oh, we got Lasasi Hawas Black here. I'm gonna have to put that on the system. Tell me, is anyone excited about the new RMAF that's coming out? New RMAF coming out, Lionheart. Is anyone excited? Also, Together with You, Oud Leather, which is Stronger with You, Sincerity, Perfume, Sahib Intense, Mountain Intense, and those are all 3 for $50. Guys, take advantage of this if you're watching the restream. And best Herod clone. I heard Alexandria has a good one. King James, I found one called Radical Brown by RMAF, was really good. King James Fochi by RMAF. Oh, Fochi is Fochi. What's Fochi? Whale Sakiri. What's Fochi? Sounds so familiar. Patrick Karras, Merry Christmas. Uncle, I just received fragrances this afternoon. You're the best. My children say hello. Oh, that's fantastic. Hey, Uncle, what you're taught on our math Monarch? Well, I don't have it yet. But it's coming. Dumont Nitro Black Intense Fire lasts 8 hours. Hey, Patrick Karras. That's really cool. It's it. Lily. This is coconut peach sandalwood. It's Absolute Scandal. It smells really good, lasts really long. Soon there'll be some good discontinued fragrances coming. Yeah. Oh, Barouge. Sweet tobacco, sage, and a little bit of apple. This is called Barouge Perlador. This will be another acquisition. I think this is one of the finest clones for Carlisle. Liliana and Sebastian. Yeah. S for Sebastian, L for Liliana. I wrote that. I had my wife write that on the box the other day for you. It's from the Lions Club line. Fochi, Lions Club. There's Monarch. And there's Ruger. Fochi. Let's see if I have a Fochi. We're looking up Lions Club, the new RMF, Fochi. Oh, that's a Haltane inspiration. It's out of stock. Okay, I'll get some more. Telling you, this new Monarch will be the hottest clone of the century. I have a feeling. I've never even tried it, but Club de Nuit, that name alone is usually doing really good. Has anyone ever tried this thing? Anybody? Anybody? It feels light and cheap. It looks like a Bulgari fragrance. Oh, get your hands on a new Hawas Red. Yeah, I saw Jeremy had it. Jeremy's pretty funny. So, guys, thank you very much for staying with me today. I appreciate it. If you're watching, well, that Scandal, David, was called Nyla. It's more feminine. Okay. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace and love. Rewatch the stream. Look at the description box. Get